Gen Z is using emojis differently.
Like my emojis?
Well, you don't use emojis at all. Like, you still use that. You make a smiley face on your own with like a semicolon and a smiley and a parentheses thing. Like, like it's 1997.
Yeah, because I don't have emojis on my phone, so that's the only emoji I can make.
Why don't you have emojis on your phone?
Because it takes up a space on my keyboard.
But it's an important space because it's so much easier just to send somebody a thumbs up rather than have a conversation.
No, because then I got to look through the thumbs up. I got to find where that is. That's a pain in the ass. My fingers are way too fat for that little keyboard, and you take one key away, then it's impossible to type. So I just don't have it.
No. On those emoji keyboards, the ones you use the most are right there up front. So the thumbs up will always be there for you. You don't have to go searching for it. It's there in your little last used.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Not going to do it.
All right, fine. Well, I'm a big emoji user. I love because emojis really express something. Sometimes they express stuff that like you can't really express to someone, and it kind of like how like when you write something to somebody and they'll take it wrong. You know, you write something really nice or innocuous, but they take it like you're being a dick.
Right.
But if you add an emoji at the end of it, they're like, "Oh, she's joking."
You read every text and email as mean. From
right.
Anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. If your mom sends you an email, you're going to be like, oh, the hell is she talking about? Even if she's trying to be nice. That's why I taught you many, many years ago to hit delete.
Hit delete. And that's the best lesson you've ever taught me, by the way. I do that. Like, I get stuff all the time where I'm like, okay, I'm about to really get into it with this person. Wait a minute. I can just delete this. Anthony said just hit delete. It's so freeing. To ghost somebody like that and not engage them is so much more of an FU than anything I could possibly come up with saying to them. Like, it's so brilliant.
I wonder how many times I've sent you a text or an email where you've read it as me being a jerk. And I've never sent you an email or a text that way. But in your head, you read it as they're being insane.
No, you're the only person who's ever sent me a text or an email that I know that you're not trying to start anything with me. You're literally the only person on the planet. Like, my boyfriend will send me something and I'll be like I asked him a question the other day and he wrote back, "Of course." But I took it like, oh, "Of course, you idiot." You know what I mean? He was probably just saying, "Of course." Like, yeah, of course. No problem. But I took it like the undertone of it was, "You moron." But see, that's why it's important to know that Gen Z is using emojis differently than millennials. Because if you understand how Gen Z is using their emojis, you're not going to be offended by them.
Okay. How are they using it different?
Okay. So, for example, if you send a Gen Z person like a photo of yourself and they send back an hourglass, to me, that'd be like hourglass, like tick, tick, your time's almost up kind of thing. And I'd be like, screw you. But no. An hourglass means attractive. Like, they're commenting that, wow, you have a hot body. You have like an hourglass figure. It's a good body. It's a compliment. A compliment. Yes, that's a good thing.
It's not like you have 5 more minutes of looks left and then it's gone.
Which is how I would take it.
Right.
like TikTok, you have a few grains left, lady. If they send you a maple leaf, that means like, what are you, high? Because it looks like a marijuana leaf.
Oh, because there's not a pot leaf emoji.
Right. It's a way of saying like, what are you, high? Like,
right.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. Now, if they send you a pregnant woman, can you guess what that is?
A pregnant woman.
Yeah. Like, let's say, okay, so you send
You've bloated.
No.
Do you want to go? You want to go out to dinner, and I send you back a pregnant person? That means no. I feel fat. I don't want to eat.
Yeah, that's what you and I would mean if we used it. But so let's say you send a selfie to a Gen Z person, and they send you back a pregnant woman. That means that you're super hot, like so hot that they've instantly gotten you pregnant.
Really?
Like, you've instantly gotten them pregnant.
No, I take it as I'm. Boy, you have 14 chins.
A clown face.
You're funny.
Right, that's what I would think. Like, haha, that was very funny. No, Gen Z means you said something really stupid, like you're a foolish clown.
You're funny. You mean, so? Let me understand this, because maybe it's me, I'm a little up, maybe. I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? I I make you laugh?
The loud crying face, you know, the one, not just the ones we use with a couple of tears, but like the real crying.
Right.
That or the skull emoji mean like dead. Like this is so funny, I can't even.
Funny, you know, it's a good story. It's funny. You're a funny guy.
Now here's the last one that they do that is my favorite thing in the world. They do an eye, lips, and an eye. So it's 2 eyes and a lip, okay? But the eyes are like wide open. That means shock, like I'm shocked. But if it's a girl who wears a lot of makeup, they do spider lips, spider, because the spider legs look like long eyelashes, like fake eyelashes. It's hilarious.
Do me a favor, everybody that's listening, delete your emoji thing on your phone and don't use it anymore, and just send me actual text.
Spider lip spider.